Demonstrate to you a very good technique for getting rid of tangles, getting tangles out of your hair and things like that. So we're going to use my model, Who Done It. You know, she's been jealous. I've been using a lot of live models here, and I promised her she could be in a couple of these videos. So here we go. What I want you to really take notice of, even though you don't have to have, I want you to grasp this concept. I'm going to show you a demonstration where we're using a comb like this. The importance on the important difference between combs. Notice this comb right here. We use these combs right here for like a lot of foiling, a lot of color, to separate the hair and go in there and color. That's why this one has a metal end. I don't know if you guys are used to seeing anything like this. But what I want you to take note of here is how small these teeth are. And on this rat tail comb right here, the teeth are a little bit larger. And this comb right here, of course, these teeth are wider. And this is my wide tooth comb that I love to use all the time. You've probably seen this in a lot of different videos. But here we go. This is what I want to show you. I want to demonstrate. A comb like this, I see people take combs like this and try to comb this hair, and very, very difficult trying to comb hair like this. A lot of times with small spaces, when you don't have a lot of space between these teeth, you'll see when you finish combing, you'll see a lot of hair in between these teeth. You're actually doing a lot of damage when you use a comb like this, especially when the hair has any kind of tangles. And you're like, I'm doing this technique totally wrong, but this is to give you a demonstration of what most people usually do. You'll see this big wad is just tangled up at the end. I'm using a bigger, my rat tail with the teeth are a little bit more spaced out. You'll see it work a little bit better. We're still having issues, but it works a little bit better. And if any hair was coming out of Who Done It right now, you would see more hair in this comb than you would in this. Just because the teeth are wider, so it's not pulling as much hair. Let me show you the difference with this one. I'm kind of turning her around so that we're not running over the same spots. I really want you to get this concept. See how it's a whole lot smoother. And of course, with my wide tooth comb, it's like, this is what I want you to take note of. That's why I left this side right here, because it's really still kind of tangled up. But this is the easiest way to get rid of tangles. You comb it from the ends first to the roots with a wide tooth comb. If this was a person, she could hold her head straight. Start at the ends and comb all the way up to the roots. If you have a child that you're doing this on, it's a whole lot less ooching and owing going on when you do it like that, as opposed to when you do something like this. You're starting at the ends first, getting those tangles out of that hair, and you're working your way up. Until you get those tangles out. So that's my little demonstration. I hope you can walk away with applying this information correctly. Like, the wider the comb, the wider the teeth on the comb, the better. The less hair you have ending up in that comb, the less hair you're pulling out, the less damage you're doing, and the less it hurts. Getting rid of tangles 101.